I understand that I haven't covered Dawn Brothers fully on my channel since I launched it. I see that I have a hole in my schedule and I kind of want to fill it up with something because Futopia is done. So I'm going to insert Dawn Brothers. So now let's talk about Dawn Brothers episode 34. Kijino is up in his feelings because he turned into an Itotsuki twice. Taro tries to cheer him up by telling him that even the lowest insect still has value to their life. Taro tells him to look at the bright side. He's the only one with a clean forehead. Saru tries to understand Sonoi's character shift. Haruka adds that he acts like Taro, but Taro doesn't see the resemblance. Saru asks him that if hypothetically it was true, what's the reason for it? Taro thinks that when his powers were taken away from him is what revived Sonoi, but Taro tells them there is no resemblance. Both Sonoda and Sononi, I'm not doing that, also believe that he resembles Taro. Sonoi tries to teach them to work on their manners by pushing the two to the two pillars they have in their command base. In a coffee shop, Inu and Kijino meet. Inu asks from Kijino to eat Mio's home cooking. I still cannot believe that no one is calling the police on Inu. He is a wanted criminal. How no one in the staff calls any of the cops? Why? It's weird. We see Kijino in a park, still up in his feelings, but Miu comes in to talk to him. She tells him that no matter what, she would be with him. The decorator Itotsuki make people disappear that complained about his food. With the Itotsuki around, the Dawn Brothers shows up, but also the Natos. Taro and Sonoi starts fighting each other, while the rest of the Dawn Brothers and the Nato fight the Itotsuki. Both Taro and Sonoi mirror each other's line in their fight. It seems like they're pretty much mirroring each other, but their fight stops because the Itotsuki ran away. We see Jiro is still in pain because of his fight against Don Murasame. He thinks about Rumi and he changes back from dangerous Jiro to regular Jiro. In Kijino's house, he and Mio prepared the meal for them and Inu. Miu recognizes Inu, but because he came to the barbershop. When Inu sees the food that he got served, he truly believed that that's Natsumi, because that's the food she used to make for him too. Kijino shows Inu their wedding photo book. Inu believes that he's the person that should be in those photos. Kijino mentions to Miu about Natsumi, but Kijino says that Natsumi is the second most lovely after Miu. Inu tells Kijino that he bet that he tells it to all the girls. Something about that sentence snaps something into Miu. When Inu leaves their place, Miu looks visibly concerned and she starts running towards him. She starts yelling his name and they hug while Kijino is watching all of it from the back. When Inu sees that Kijino is staring at them, they both start running away. Inu takes her to the place of the guy that he helped out a couple of episodes ago. He gave him the key to his place because he and his girlfriend are traveling around. When Inu asked Natsumi what happened to her after she got taken away by the Juto and why she's living with Kijino, Natsumi doesn't have an answer. She tries to bring up a script that he wanted to write, but he cut the conversation off because he doesn't care about it right now. In a limo, the three Nato are dressed in normal clothing because Sonoi is taking them to a special place. And when they arrive, they see that the special place is an Uden cart. In the cart already are Saro, Haruka, and Taro. The three Nato got their Uden balls, and when Sonoi eats something that Taro suggests to him, he returns back to his normal self. Haruka tells Taro that he's been outdone by Sonoi and he needs to do something cool. Saro gives Taro a haiku because he's treating them today. A twilight draws near, a detour along the way, ready's one for home. Taro didn't understand what Haruka meant by doing something cool because he comes in and he tells the chef that his udon is for 32 points. For some reason, that angered the chef and he turns into the Deca Ranger Hitotsuki. The rest of the Dawn brothers teleport to the fight, but also the Nato. Sonoi and Taro starts fighting again, and Sanoza kicks Haruka away, because every episode needs to have that. Sonoi and Taro decide to have a contest. Whoever would beat the Hitotsuki first would win. So Taro transforms into Gold Dawn Momotaro. They both fight the Hitotsuki and each other. Gold Dawn Momotaro have the ability to turn invisible, and he starts slashing away the Hitotsuki. When Sonoi understands it, Sonoi jumped in and blocked one of Taro's attacks. So Taro summons the Peach to trap both the Hitotsuki and Sonoi, but Sonoi is able to escape Taro's attack, but he's able to destroy the Hitotsuki. But the Hitotsuki gets bigger. The Dawn brothers have a new combination for Dawn Oni Taijin, Gold Dawn Oni Taijin. The design is kind of flawed because both Kijino and Saro can see shit because of the big wings that are attached to Oni Taijin's chest. The Hitotsuki tries to piss on them, but they kick him and finish him off. Kijino and Inu meet at the cafe. Kijino asks Inu if it's time for him to give him Miu back. Inu tells him that Miu is Natsumi and Miu doesn't exist, but Kijino doesn't believe that's impossible. Kijino gets pissed and he yells at Inu that he wants Miu back. Inu tells him that he knows how he feels there is no Miu and he did nothing wrong. In the midst of an argument, a detective handcuffs Inu. Kijino called the police on Inu. Kijino smiles away while they take Inu away. In the end of the episode, we see Inu inside of an interrogation room. To end this episode, Dawn Brothers was a train wreck this week. Not because it was bad, because I feel like I've been hit by a train. We have been waiting for so long for Natsumi and Inu to be reunited, and it happened, and that bitch Kijino needed to split them apart and be a snitch. But now there is something interesting. When Inu said the line that Natsumi once told him, Miu snapped out of her Miu self back to her Natsumi self. What does it mean? Does Juto Natsumi has this personality disorder? Because we know that the Juto are just copying someone else's appearance, and the original person that they copy is somewhere. So why Juto Natsumi became Miu, and how one line transforms her back into Natsumi? I don't know. I'm as clueless as all of you. And weirdly for me, the most interesting thing about this episode is that udon scene when Sonoi just revert back to his original self. How does that work? Is it because what he ate, or it was because Taro offered it to him? I don't know. Again, this is the story of Dawn Brothers. It's just IDK. Let's wait until Inoue would tell us something. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my first review of Dawn Brothers. I would like if you would like the video and subscribe to my channel and comment down below what you thought about it. So yeah, have a great rest of your day and good luck.